This sucks.
Like, it'll be interesting to see what it's like out here.
So we have another day of painting and we've tried everything in our power not to do it. We've gone out for breakfast. We've gone and picked our little tinny up from our friend's house. And then we tried looking at a display home just for fun, but they ended up being closed.
I'm not gonna headache. That's a good enough excuse for me.
We just went to the paint shop to get more paintbrushes. So now we actually have to go home and paint. We're actually going to put 2 coats on the ceiling in the back living area, and then hopefully a coat on the walls as well. We've done the front lounge room, we've started the hallway, we've done the ceiling in the hallway. We just got to paint the walls in there. And yeah, that's our plan for today, trying to get that all done. Are we motivated?
No.
Not really, but we'll get there. Once we start doing it, we'll be all right. We'll light the fire in the house. It's cold today. Only 11 degrees, so we'll light the fire in the house. And we'll go from there. So we lit the fire. We've done 2 coats on the ceiling in here with the pale mushroom to 3/4 strength. And then we've just done 1 coat of just full strength of pale mushrooms on the wall. So we're going to do the hallway and the back room. And then once we sort of get 1 coat on the walls and 2 coats on the ceiling, then we'll be able to do the floors. And then we'll be able to do the 2nd coat on the walls. And then basically we'll be able to move in. So we're very, very close. Jackson also got a new machine at work, a CNC, so he'll be able to cut out all our cabinetry and our kitchen and our wardrobes. That will be good. So it's getting exciting and it's starting to feel very real. So we've done the ceiling up here. We just have to do this wall because we haven't done that. And then we've got this back room to do. Jackson's just cleaned all the brush, like the rollers. You're good eating all the sour lolly.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little sour lollies.
But he's just bought a new little Duvalaki thing to clean it.
Duvalaki?
Yeah, well, what is it?
I don't know.
A paint roller cleaner.
Combo tool.
There you go.
One. Wow.
And is it good?
Yeah, it's awesome. Can't
so
find my old one, so.
Can't find your old one. Nice. So we're going to do the ceiling in here, and then the walls, and then flooring.
Could be worse. We could be using ship paint.
Yeah, this paint's actually really good. It goes on really well.
It. I just can't believe how much of a difference. I was just always like, it's just liquid with tint in it. You just put it on the walls. It's all the same. Oh my God. This is amazing, this stuff. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like when you look at it, you're like, oh, holy, it's only had 1 coat or undercoat. And they helped us in store too. Like they were so helpful in store. Like they come up with heaps of different recommendations, like especially with the ceiling height.
Yeah, I was just saying we painted.
And the ceiling differences.
I was just saying we painted it in 3/4 strength.
And which is clearly a different colour. I wouldn't have thought it would be that much of a different colour, but it suits, I reckon. Like it'll be interesting to see what it's like out here. What do you think?
Yeah. And it goes on the ceiling. When you put the ceiling paint on first before the walls, it looks really dark, and you're like, oh, it's very dark. And then you put the wall paint on, and then all of a sudden the ceiling looks white.
Yeah, I know.
It looks so much lighter, but it looks good.
When it's against the white, it looks grey, and then when you put grey on the walls, it looks white. Yeah, that's how
it's
it is.
awesome.
But he did say that, and he said that look, put a coat on.
Yeah.
And if it looks shit, again, we'll just chop it out.
Put a bit
more paint in it, stir it back up, and you can go again.
But it looks really good.
And like they were so helpful. I can't believe and just I can't believe personally, I still can't get over how the colours in 1 coat. Like after using like shit paint, and now like
Haymes Paints.
Yeah,
Haymes and Warrigal are very helpful.
So if anyone's local and looking for a good paint, you might pay a little bit extra, but
worth it.
Oh my God, it's worth it. We would have had to do so many coats.
I know.
If it was shit paint.
Shit paint. Don't want shit paint.
Don't want shit paint.
Haymes Paints, that's the way to go. Jackson has also fixed up this whole ceiling and undercoated it, and it's just come up amazing.
It's just amazing.
It is. You've done a really good job.
Oh, it's just amazing. It's not if you get close.
No, it looks great. This sucks. My neck is sore. We're nearly there. And then we're gonna do it all over again.
We have some exciting news, don't we, Lani?
What?
We bought another house.
No, we did not. I was just saying to Jax, let's just stay in this for a bit so we don't have to do this whole painting thing again for a while. But knowing us, we'll probably do something wild and buy another fixer-up at some point along the line. But yeah, this is the last ceiling rose to do though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So once this one's done, it's just flat ceilings and just cutting in normally. Thank goodness.
The dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No,
so it's Monday morning. It's actually a public holiday. Jackson has sneaked off to work for a couple of hours. He won't be too long, and then when he gets back, we're actually going to start cleaning the back room, getting it ready to be painted. I haven't done much today at all. I've literally just woken up, had a coffee, let the chickens out, had a look at my veggie garden. We've started the fire. I'm actually going to do a whole heap of washing and hang it out in front of the fire because it's just too wet outside to dry. And if I put it in the shed, it's just too cold and it doesn't dry, it takes ages. So I thought I'll set it all up in here. But yeah, Jackson will be back in a couple of hours. We're going to clean the back room up, get it ready to paint. We've actually had a cold for the last week and a half, it feels like. I don't know if you can still tell by my voice, but we're all still a little bit blocked up and not feeling the best. So we haven't done too much on the house this week. And we've actually got something in here that Jackson has made, which has made life so much better. We actually are getting sick of sitting in the tiny home at night all the time. So Jackson's actually made a makeshift dining table. He's just made it out of leftover board from the workshop. So it's nothing special, but it does the job and I love it. And we got a couple of dining chairs from Kmart. We've been sitting in front of the fire having dinner out here. We've got his computer actually sitting up here so we can watch the football. But it's been really good, so I'll let you guys have a little look at that. So this is our dining table. He's even gone to the effort and put a nice little detail here. But it's been great. All of the stuff in this room is what we have, well, not really me, Jackson has taken out of all the front rooms and he's brought it back out here for when we painted these rooms. So now we have to move all this into the shed outside so we can paint this room.
I was on a plane to California. I had all the time I'd ever need. Did you even know it's low